afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with a Simpler Stocks free video for December 15th, 2016. I'm getting ready for my big old ledge trade class this week tonight. And let me give you the link for that. I'm very excited about this right now. This is tonight. The Brecher ledge trade, the mighty short signal nobody knows about. Wednesday from 6 to 8. That's Central. Not Eastern. I'm on from 7 to 9 Eastern. Live trading from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'm very excited about it because the market got pounded today, and there were a lot of intraday ledges, and there was a lot of money to be made, number one. Number two, we have a Simpler Stocks Gold side. The last hour, we did make a lot of money trading ledges. Very exciting in that. So what happened today? Fed raised a quarter of a point like everybody thought, but they talked about a signal of 3 rate increases next year. That took a lot of people by surprise. If you're wondering what I'm talking about taking it by surprise, I go to something called Countdown to the FOMC. This is the Fed Watch tool. If you subscribe to our site, you're going to find I love a lot of free sites. This is free. What I want you to see in here is this gives you the current probability and the previous day. This is the Fed on July next year. Yesterday, the probability of a 125 to 150 range for the Fed funds, that's double what it is now, was 3.4%. It's now 7.6%. From 1 to 125, 18 to 28. That is extremely important. And the second I saw that, everybody on Simpler Stocks, I told them to sell everything. And it worked great. That's the first thing. Number two, when we're trading intraday, we don't just sell for the long term. We also were combining charts. And when we saw this oversold condition, I told people not to short yet. When it got here, I told them to short. Believe it or not, overbought. When it got down to here, I said, you better cover. When it got here, I said, now you could short. These are right perfect right out of every class we ever do in there. Now, if you're wondering what I mean by classes, if you get a $7 30-day trial, it includes a number of things. And one thing it includes is the chat room. The premium video is a lot more in depth than what you're hearing now in email alerts. It includes the meetup. I try not to stick you with extra charges. I do these on-demand classes about once every 2 weeks. They're an hour long, and they're instructional. If you're a member, you get these for free. Creating your own scans, combining indicators, correlations, trading with the MACD, reviewing the basics, and so on. The beauty of this, all these, I'm not talking about 1 or 2. We're talking about 20. Those aren't $99. They're free. So just keep that in mind. That comes with your subscription. So to get back to it about the market today, not only do we do well in it, but I wanted to show you the prospect of higher interest rates in the future, what that can do to the market. So today, yeah, the ES is down 16, the NASDAQ down 6. Yeah, the Russell down 17, continuing its decline. Bonds down 107. I call that perfect in here. We've been talking about the correlation between REITs and bonds. The REITs sold off prior to the opening today, sold off all day, and then the bonds followed. Worked like a charm. A lot of creative ideas we have on Simpler Stocks, even about futures. Dow Jones Industrials, so much for 20,000 for now, down 118. You have the Dow Jones Transports down 127. They could get hurt by a tightening in the rates. You had the crude oil and the gold getting pounded, and the dollar way up. What's the moral of the story in here? If you tighten, it could hurt crude, which hurts coal, which hurts some of the people that carry the coal that have been leading the transport rally. That's why the transports were down 127. Yet the advanced decline all day was putrid in here. As you see right now, down about 1,600. You have the VIX up all of 47. Let me just tell you, a lot of people listen to me about intraday trading the VIX. And I talked about that it's notorious that the VIX rallies, like you see on the right, into the Fed meeting, gets pounded right when the Fed comes out, and that's when you have to buy the VIX. Work to perfection, and we go over that all the time in the live sessions. Yeah, the UVXY not doing much, terrible product. German DAX down 0.3%, China down about little less than 0.5%. You had the TLT getting whacked today, and you had the put call ratio actually still muted. So what I think now is a lot of this is going to be in the ledge trade class tonight. ES is still in an uptrend, but after that kind of sell-off, you're going to find some consolidation patterns, and those are going to be the first stocks that we short. So I hope everybody's enjoyed this. Look forward to talking to you tomorrow night, and I hope to see you tonight for the ledge trade. Take care.